In tonight's Reset, a story of entrepreneurship rooted in a very personal experience for one Shaker Heights mom. After navigating years of IVF and loss, Kait Turshen came back to Northeast Ohio and got real about questions she had regarding what we're all putting not just on our bodies, but in our bodies.
Yeah, then she saw this opportunity, this gap in the market for clean beauty and non-toxic home products. So she built it. And now her vision is connecting with a community right here that says it needed it all along.
Kait Turshen describes the first time she held her daughter Remy.
You know, the world stops.
Years of loss, heartbreak, and hope are what carry her to those words now, because the journey to the joy was a lifetime itself.
Most people around you don't know that you're going through it.
Today, she has two beautiful, healthy children. But before she held them, she held the struggle of miscarriages, medications, and mornings giving herself injections.
With IVF, you know, a ton of medication, you're injecting yourself, you feel physically terrible a lot of times.
But hope and perseverance produce a magical strength, giving Kait not one, but two miracles. Her son Louis is now 2 years old.
Even though it was such a journey to get both of them, so worth it.
It can be walked.
Yeah.
And it can be walked successfully.
Yeah, it can.
But her fertility journey brought her to another road. She started examining everything, her food, her home, her skincare, and she had questions.
You do put your whole life under a microscope and say, where did I go wrong? And of course, it's not always your fault, but it really makes you take a hard look at your environment, where you're living, how you're living.
She was shocked at what she discovered.
I think what was the most surprising for me was learning that all of these other countries in the world have all of these very strict regulations, and then our country has very few.
She says the health data reflects that. So her overhaul began. The food she was eating, cleaning products, cookware, her skincare. And when her family moved from New York back home to Northeast Ohio, she noticed something was missing.
I realized there wasn't anywhere in Cleveland where I could find all of my favorite clean beauty brands in one place. And I said, there's a void in the market here, and I want to bring clean beauty to Cleveland.
Her vision became Self-Maker, a curated clean beauty shop built on education and intention in the Van Aken district.
I truly use something from almost every line in here.
Then a second store, well-stocked, a non-toxic home shop with products from cookware to candles, pet care to pantry items, opened just last fall.
I love the curation process. People have been so supportive and kind, and you know, at both stores, I will hear, we needed a store like that, and that it just is what, you know, fills my cup.
Today, Kait Turshen is a business owner, a clean living advocate, and a mom who's making it through every day, living proof that sometimes the hardest chapters in our lives quietly write the most beautiful ones.
I'm definitely so much happier now. I think I feel healthier overall. I feel more energized. I'm not being weighed down by, you know, a toxic load like I once was.